In what universe is cooking 1.5 billion silver an hour? Let him explain. Let him cook. BDO, is life skilling still good in 2024? Life skill highlights episode 1 of 2. The answer is yes and no. If you just like life skilling, yes, it's good. If you like making silver, no, it is not. Unless you have 2,000 highlights. Yeah. Are we answering? I'm confused. Are we answering this question? Or are we watching life skill highlights? Are we about to watch you gather on 2 wolves at the same time? Blake Boquest, is that you?
Hey everyone, Zen here. It's been a minute since I updated everyone on my account progression.
Now I know. Life skilling highlights. Oh.
In this video, I'll be showcasing the continuation of my fresh start life skiller journey, picking up where my last progression video.
He got Legend of the Sea. That's actually a title in the ocean where if you barter 77,777 times, you get this title. It's really good. Not even joking, that's the actual number. 77,777 times.
Each section will feature a brief overview with new videos in the series releasing every 2 days. Moving forward, I'll be putting out updated life skill guides along with grind guides and uncapped PvP content.
Nice.
In the
He's
past,
got a good voice.
bartering was a decent activity to gain a respectable amount of silver with minimal investment and initial setup, yielding 900 million.
Bro, what fucking bartering? Bro, look at this fucking bartering level. Who runs droughts while bartering? What are you doing?
Silver per day for roughly 3 hours of semi-active effort.
25?
As of this video being published, bartering isn't the highest source of hourly income compared to consistently grinding or cooking out.
Look at this dude's boat maneuver. Look at, okay. This is gonna be some fanboy shit. This is some nerded shit right here. Watch the boat maneuver as he comes in. This is a professional fucking barterer. Any normal person has to ride the boat in, then back that ass up, spin it around, and swim back. Look at this motherfucker.
Bartering isn't the highest
Drifts that ass into the harbor.
source of hourly income.
Anchors in the middle of the drift. Look at that APM.
Or cooking at 1 billion silver.
Jesus Christ, dude. That's insane. He is a Sork main, in fairness. This is what Sork mains don't know how to have low APM. It's not in their blood.
Per hour.
It's
but
crazy.
A solid, low effort, high reward activity. Currently, this makes 1.3 billion silver per day for roughly 2.5 hours of semi-active effort, which is faster and more profitable than before. I will be releasing an updated bartering guide.
What the fuck? What the fuck? This dude is fucking... He's fucking... What? He's fucking Guru 50 bartering? What the fuck? Just... What are you doing? That person is also in barcode. That's the defense lead for barcode. He's in barcode too. What are they feeding these people? No wonder they let me in the door. They're like, ah, he's master 12, but I guess we'll take him. It's kind of low, but... Holy shit!
Guide in the future. Be sure to check out my channel and Discord if you want more in-depth information on how I achieve these results.
Oof. Wait, what was his sailing level? Wait, did it show his sailing level? What the fuck? Bro, he legitimately only barters. Like, actually only barters. That's crazy, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, that's how you get Tet Manos. You just buy it. Do not, that never happens, guys. It never happens this way. It always disappears. Don't, yeah, see? Don't look at it. It's not real. It's, Manos accessories are extremely unforgiving. They are a pain. They are definitely not worth it. My boy, if you're a broke boy, just say so. See? You buy it. You buy it. Told you. Oof. I told you guys. Much better. Like, even if you're someone that's dead ass, like a hardcore enhancer like I am, you buy Tet Manos. It's just not. Like, if you do the math on it, it's definitely not worth doing. Like, even if you get carried, you still don't even come out even. Buy Tets and enhance it to pen. True, then it's worth it. Don't get any ideas, guys. He's cutting out most of the failures. What up, Fudge? How you doing, man? Don't get any ideas. Okay. All right. This is looking like he needs to be reported. If I'm being honest. Okay. All right. We're fine. He cut out all the bad ones. We're fine. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah, still negative. Yep. Yep. Still super negative. Guys, each one of these attempts, I think is like 6 or 7 billion. At least. Because you have to take into account the stones cost a lot of money too. It's a lot of money for these stones. It's 160, or it's probably over 200 million just to click the button in the stones by itself. -6, -6, -6. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, he doesn't have pity either. Ooh. See, like this, yeah, oh god. Most gamblers stop right before they strike gold. Oh, fuck me. Oh, it's so good. Oh, first try. Oh, god. If he gets this, he's huge, though. Never mind. Never mind. You got 2 tries in a row? You got 3 tries in 5 attempts? Shut up. Oh, thank God. I mean, oh, I'm so sorry. On EU? Mana, try Manos or 30 bill or 3.8 bill? What? What the fuck happened to these? Wait a minute. What the? They're not at max either? Wait, this is super worth it. Wait, 15% chance on every click. 4 billion a click. Six clicks per... No, it's still not worth it. It's still not worth it. No, because it's actually like 4.5 billion a click. So you're getting like 5 clicks and then it's not worth it anymore. It's a 15% chance. In 5 clicks, you're not going to hit a 15% chance. Or you can't bank on doing it 6 times anyway. Like you might get lucky on 1 or 2 of them, but the rest of them are just going to blast you. You can use crons now. That's fair. You can use crons, so it's way easier. Back in my day, all right, all the real men, my viewers, you guys remember what it's like to enhance it without cron stones. You know what I mean?
But is a solid, low effort,
Back in my day
activity. Currently, this makes 1.3 billion silver per day.
Dude, the patch hit today. Yeah, I know. We're all oldage, all right?
2.5 hours of semi-active effort, which is faster and more profitable than before. I will be releasing an updated bartering guide in the future.
Wait, why are we back at the beginning? Wait, what the hell?
The easiest life skills that complement each other, achieving the highest, most consistent silver per hour to stay competitive with grinding, are farming, gathering, hunting, and cooking. Farming is a—
Well, you just listed all the life skills. No. No. It's really just hunting. Sniper rifle hunting particularly.
great way to
The rest of them cannot keep up with grinding. I'm telling you right now, it ain't happening.
acquire materials needed
That's
for
some coke.
cooking without having to spend the silver. And as a secondary benefit, you get a lot of fruits as well as byproducts to turn into more contribution points. Not to mention, it takes less than 10 minutes of your day if you harvest and breed 3 to 4 times. Gathering is less important.
I would agree that farming technically, like if you map it out and you like, because it's gonna be like 10 minutes of your day every time you farm, and you're technically, if you map it out, it's probably reasonable, but I still don't think it's 2 billion an hour.
In modern BDO than it was in the past because of all the buffs to hunting.
3L94, thanks for
As a
your prime
standalone,
sub, buddy.
If you use Agris, it's still comparable
Thanks for
to
dropping
the
it here,
yield
man.
per hour from hunting, but the Agris is not sustainable. Gathering becomes more important when you want to get into alchemy, which I'll talk about briefly later in the video.
Doesn't bear suck now because you can't get like the fruit procs that you used to? And like I don't think that bear's like super good anymore. Maybe I'm wrong.
Hunting is a very good standalone life skill as it can make over 1 billion silver profit per hour with enough mastery. I couple hunting with cooking.
Back that up. Lie to me one more time.
Can make over 1 billion silver profit per hour with enough mastery. I
This dude's shooting rhinos.
couple hunting with
He's shooting wolves right now. 1 billion silver an hour? Sure. You can hit 1 billion silver an hour, but you got to put 550 billion silver into your life skilling gear to do that. Sure. You can do that. It's possible.
cooking.
You gotta have pen clothes, full TED accessories, and over guru. You gotta have like guru 10 or 11 hunting.
Because it yields better meat per hour currently with my setup. The secondary reason is the acquisition of master heads, which in these times are impossible to buy off the marketplace in a timely manner.
Well, wolf meat's
Cooking
useful.
is the foundation of my life skilling setup. It efficiently uses both imperial cooking
What are you doing? Why do you not have your Manos clothes on?
and selling meals directly to the market, making it an excellent time investment. This system requires minimal farming.
Bro, he's even got the really good stone. The play is to wear pen cooks clothes. What the fuck is this? Which one of these is not like the others? Which one of these just doesn't belong? Wait, that's not Manos. This motherfucker's got Tet Logia on, man. Excuse me, what?
and hunting, along with an effective node setup, minimizing the need to purchase materials from the market.
Yeah, like he's only Guru 33, which means that he is not, and he's not wearing his Manos clothes. I would argue that Manos clothes are better, especially at really, really high mastery. You can get down to like 1.5 second cook time with a good alchemy stone like he's got there, and like all your buffs and stuff running. And if there's an event, you're 1 second. Like the Manos clothes are basically what you want to do. If you're power leveling cooking, you're trying to do it for EXP, sure, you can have the functional clothes on. But by Guru 33, you should be doing the Manos, in my opinion.
Cooking by itself can be anywhere from 750 million to 1.5 billion silver profit per hour, depending.
In what universe is cooking 1.5 billion silver an hour? Let him explain. Let him cook.
On your mastery and what you choose to cook. If you're willing to do a more active approach, at 2000 cooking mastery, you can make an upwards of 3 billion silver per hour while polishing alchemy stones of protection.
No. No. Don't do this. Do not do this. This is not a good idea. Don't do this. This is not a good idea. Oh my god. Oh my god, there is no shot. Fucking, I hope that Viz sees this. I hope that Vizu sees this, man. That man's gonna eat. This is some Blade Boquest shit, man. Guys, I am tired of enhancing alchemy stones. Could you please list alchemy stones on the market so that I can make money you can make money buying them? This is terrible advice. This is miserably bad advice. I'm going to explain why. Number one, guys, you're not making 1.5 to 3 billion silver an hour. Oh, hey, Gist, if you're here, Gist just sent me this. It's just from Barcode. She's a sweetheart. A cumulative number of exchanges. What the fuck? What the fucking what? Guys, there's a comma right there. There's a comma there. Holy shit. 467,000 barter exchanges. 467,000. That's crazy. She never leaves the boat. That's nuts. Holy shit.
Fire video earlier on the fake response blue. I wish Ulakita had the bandit system from Valencia though.
Oh god, wouldn't that be so cool? They said they were gonna get it and then we never got it. Okay, so this is terrible. You can't make 1.5 billion an hour cooking unless you're literally saying, if you're cranking out Valencia meals, guys, if you're making the Valencia meals, keep in mind, and you don't take into consideration any time that it takes to put together the fucking King of Jungle Hamburg, the teff bread, the fucking red sauce, and everything else that goes into the Valencia meal, all the gathering that goes into it, like you write all that shit off, and you only take into account the time that you are doing at the utensil, you're still probably losing money. I'm keeping it a buck, okay? More often than not, if you just sell the materials raw, you're going to make more money. Like, and any cook knows this. Any actual alchemist knows this as well. Like, if you just take you start doing the math on stuff, you're like, wait, I'm losing money. Yup. Unless you do Imperial boxes, you will make some money on Imperial boxes, assuming you have really high mastery. You'll make some money on Imperial boxes. But when you put stuff together in BDO, what you're doing is you're sacrificing some money for EXP. Once you're over Guru 50 cooking, no reason to do EXP anymore. So you might as well just sell everything you get anyway. Unless you just want to flex. But I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't making no 1.5 bill an hour cooking. Okay? You're losing money, particularly on the lion meat. That shit eats. Also, name a one end-game player that's going to recommend to a new player or a mid-game player to make alchemy stones. Do you know why no one recommends that you make alchemy stones? It's because it's fucking terrible. It's because it's miserable. Number one, I would applaud him. In fairness, to Zen's credit, I think it's genius to do AFK cooking while sitting in the alchemy menu. I think that's really cool. If you have the weight to manage this and like gas up the stones and keep tapping them, I think it's smart because it actually makes your time in the alchemy menu, because this window sucks. You spend hours and hours and hours, like hundreds of hours of your time in this enhancement window because it's tedious and it's shitty. And this is the alchemy enhancement window. Like, this is all you like. But so like making the most of your time while you're enhancing alchemy stones is great. But here's the thing. if you get a resplendent alchemy stone, he's enhancing the DP stones. So I'm going to use the DP stone as an example. The destruction, I'm sorry, the protection stones. So he's hitting protection stones. If you get one of these, you're not selling it. Especially as an endgame player, you are never selling this thing. There's a reason there's orders down on it. And it's because the only reason to make one of these is because you need this.
Barnes93 just resubscribed for 11
And the
months.
reason there's none of these on the market, it's like, oh my god, wait, I can make 13.6 billion silver on alchemy stones? No, you fucking can't. Do you know why? Because this item in particular is probably worth, move the decimal over and multiply by 2. That's probably how much silver you need to make this item. On God, probably over 200 billion. And I might be underselling it. I might be underselling it 200 billion. Samurai, thanks for the prime sub, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. And it's the same way for every alchemy stone in this row. It's not like this is the only one that's this valuable to make. Guys, if it was valuable to make one of these, there would be some on the market. Okay? You're not Lisan Al-Gaib. I made one. I should sell it. I'm on to something that other people can't do. Where millions of other adventurers have tried to make profit off of enhancing alchemy stones. I am the chosen one. No, you're fucking not. Okay? You're losing money to make even one of these things. It's miserable. And you're losing money on top of losing money. Now, cooking can make you some money depending on what you're making. And if you only do Imperial turn-ins with all your stuff, yeah, you can absolutely make money cooking, and it's fun, which is why I said I applaud Zen for coming up with a way to make alchemy enhancing way more efficient. But if you're a new player watching this, do not do this while you're cooking. You're just flushing money down the toilet. You're not making any money doing alchemy enhancing. You're also not doing yourself any favors, unless you're a super endgame player, in which case you're making the most of your downtime. I suppose he wants to use these stones. Yeah, I mean, the reason why I said it's a Blade Bow Quest strategy is back in the day, Blade Bow Quest used to make guides so that other people would do the shit that he didn't want to do. He would be like, guys, I just discovered this crazy way to get lamb meat, which is equivalent to wolf's meat, because that's where he was actually gathering, because wolf meat is more efficient. He'd be like, guys, if you gather on these lambs, let me show you on the map where it is. And I remember watching this guide and I'm like, yeah. And then everyone would go sell all their lamb meat, and then he would just buy it all. And then he would make like a bunch of fucking money off of it. Like, it was crazy, dude. He would just do the shit that he didn't want to do, and he would just show everybody else how to do it, and then that's it, bro.
These to sell on the market or grind them into alchemy stone shards while cooking has long been.
I love Blade. I love Blade because he taught me how to do shit where other creators wouldn't teach me.
Profitable. It's now arguably even better for many reasons. One of them being you can now skip animations when polishing and upgrading them. With the recent release of the second Chachina's accessory, however, you can't sustain the activity nearly as easily.
Car salesmen, they're gonna tell you a lot of things, guys. When you go buy a car, they're gonna be like, other dealerships don't have this. It's gonna take forever. You need to buy it today. Anything they can do to keep you from leaving. Bold-faced lies. All right? But they're gonna sell you the product. But they're gonna try to sell it to you. Don't believe it for a second. This is not a good idea.
When I first started polishing alchemy stones, it was around 750 million silver per hour on top of cooking.
That's fucking crazy. That's what you do. He's a genius. You make a clip watching him, look how easy it is. It's so easy.
In the current market, it's now around 1.5 billion silver per hour on its own, if you can sustain getting.
Is that so? Then why doesn't anyone do it?
Weapon stones.
That's crazy.
Stay tuned for my updated guides on these topics.
Is this dude making bracken? He's making bracken and meat? Isn't that for the Dregan meal? This dude's just flushing money.
to see how I achieve these results. Alchemy is ideal in large batches with profits comparable to
Stir-fried
cooking,
bracket,
but
yeah.
lacks sustainability. Despite this being the
My dude's in full logia. This an old clip. This an old. He doesn't even have his boots.
case, my goal with alchemy is primarily to self-supply elixirs for grinding in PvP, allowing me to level up passively without investing silver and time into power leveling.
Yeah, I'm gonna save you guys the trouble. Don't do alchemy. If you're not super into alchemy, don't do it. You're losing money every time you make an elixir. Every single time you make an elixir, flushing it. Unless you're making spirit perfume elixir, that's valuable.
You'll want to invest in trace and sap nodes for alchemy, on top of gathering extra saps if need be to help sustain your elixir production. There are two main
Dude just hit master alchemy. That's crazy. We're giving alchemy advice at master alchemy. That's insane.
reasons I choose to produce my own elixirs. First, it's
Well, the life skills aren't combined. I'm just look, the life skills aren't combined yet. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say this is an alt. But it doesn't look like his alt. That's all I'm saying.
saves silver and requires minimal time to craft. Secondly, it has been difficult
What's
to
he
consistently
making?
purchase
He's making wise man's blood. I'll do a demonstration. What's in wise man's blood, guys? Wise man's blood BDO recipe. Let's see. It's clear liquid reagent, fox blood, trace of nature, and monk's branch. Okay, 4K. Trace of nature by itself is 158. 162. Holy shit. We're over 200K. $210K. Do you see? It's to the power of 10. Also, it's tanked. All right, like, do you see? Wise man takes no fruit of nature. No, it takes trace of nature. I apologize. Oh, it takes trace of nature. I apologize. The trace of nature by itself. I'm so sorry. So it's well over 100K. So it's easily 2x. Easily. The to put into them is easily 2x. Now, you're going to get some extra wise man's blood. It's not like a 1-for-1 ratio. I'm going to tell you right now, with Tet Logia on and Master Alchemy, you ain't doing much better than about 1.5x. Okay? Like, it's like at 2K Mastery, I get like a lot of 4 procs. It's still not good enough. It still barely turns the corner on a lot of the recipes, and it only gets worse as you make elixirs. This isn't even a usable elixir.
purchase elixirs from the market due to their limited availability in the past. Although this situation
Yeah, you just buy your elixirs, guys. Unless you like really like alchemy or like being self-sufficient, like I do, like you have a really good worker empire. Yeah, then you can do alchemy, you know, just to have the alchemy level, sure.
is slowly improving and less of a concern now. If you're comfortable spending more silver on elixirs,
And Spirit Perfume Elixir is really good.
purchasing them is a viable option. Otherwise, crafting them is a great way to reduce silver spent. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to put out
Just sell the materials and buy the elixirs, guys. I'm not joking. Just sell the materials and buy the elixirs you
an
need.
updated guide on alchemy in the future. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.
The fact that he's Guru 50 bartering is insane. I also like the enhancement stuff there. The alchemy stone thing, don't do that. It's genius, and it's also kind of lying, right? It's genius because I didn't even know you could have the alchemy window open while you cooked. That's really smart. Like as an end game player, you can cook and enhance your alchemy stones because you have to spend hours in the window anyway. That's genius. It's actually really crazy smart. But you're certainly not going to be telling a new player to do this. Do it. I need one. Yeah, see, I told you. It's like the only people telling you to do this for money are the people that need the alchemy stones, man. Holy moly. Here's the video right here. Can also do it while you process if you're processing for them. Oh, so you can do it for processing too. That's really good. That's really good.